Hey, we live, and we vibing. We vibing and we
Yeah,
live.
we vibing. It's
Okay.
Friday.
It's Friday.
Just got to. Wait a minute, hold on. After the party, let's take a little chance and talk about it. What's going through your mind?
That's a male and female duet. I'm not gonna sing that with you.
It's all right. I wanna ride so I can be fine. And I ain't
Coffee Brown.
you.
Coffee Brown. I already know.
You can't tell me you ain't feeling the same shit, girl. It's our chemistry, like icing on the cake. I wanna stay so we can do our thing after the party. Listen, they hit me up on Instagram. Coffee Brown. I shared a video and everything. I be putting the pictures up and everything. They liked it. I said, y'all just don't know. I be effing with y'all for real. Y'all have no idea.
Oh, they hit you up?
And the dude got locks now. Right. I'm like, when I looked at the picture, and I never knew they were a couple. I did not know they were a couple. Still together.
Venus and Mars was the name of the album. That was a giveaway.
I mean, I don't like making assumptions. I mean, they make a beautiful couple. They do. Glad they still together and still doing their thing. But yeah, buddy got locks right now. I looked, I was like, oh, because I was like, who the hell? Oh, that's you.
Guys to be that.
Shout out to Coffee Brown. Listen, we miss y'all.
Slapper.
R&B. Yeah, me and D Real, we out here in these streets. Big bro, give me 1 second. I'm missing a device of mine. I got to make sure I get this device. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. What am I doing? Over there.
You ain't got to stop, baby, do your thing. If the music drop, rock with me. Yeah, we in here.
Speaking of dreads, how about that?
Who is that? Who is that? The dude? Is that the dude from the like the head sculpt? Is that the head sculpt from one of the sci-fi shows?
Actually a Star Wars character.
Okay.
Yeah, so it real easy. Take a humanoid with dreads and make them into a brother. Real easy. And Diesel is in the building. What up, D? And damn, and Paul Martin's early. Good Lord. Must be something going on. Is a continental shift?
Listen, this is how we do it.
I'm playing. What's up, Paul?
And what's going on? Listen. Y'all know how we get down. This is a Rock With Me Nation affair. And we don't even know we vibing. I can't. My brother hit me up and my brother said, hey, what should we talk about? It's just me spitballing.
I did say that.
But hey, man, I said, what we talking about tonight? And I said, bro, you know what? In Rock With Me Nation, Recast T'Challa, Council of Wakanda, Black Panther fan group, y'all tell me, we wants to talk about Wakanda. That's the feeling that we want to know how we can improve Wakanda. We want some Wakanda in our house. We want some of that. We want to talk about stuff that's going wrong. We want to talk about some of the stuff that you and D Real and them got and everything. Like, how can we feel like how y'all feel? Because we don't give two damn about what Marvel got going on.
You gotta do some shit like this right here. Do that. How you feel about that?
See.
He got the cape. He got the cape with the fur.
We don't care. You see, they didn't even give us Hunter. As far as we concerned, they didn't even give it. Well, damn it, we ain't gotta. They don't have to.
They don't have to.
We ain't got to. Well, damn it, we hope. What they say? Peter got a 9mm, and guaranteed Peter knows how to eat it, and we don't know how to play.
What's up, Kamayo King? In other news, what's up, Kamayo King?
We don't care. What did we say 2 years ago? We not finna beg for something you giving somebody else freely. We're not gonna do that. We either gonna take it ourselves or make our own. You better hope and pray we choose the latter. Well, so far so good. We've been choosing the latter.
Yeah.
We ain't asked y'all for nothing.
Bro, I got a gang of stuff over here, man. They better quit.
Listen,
I'm
still working on my vision. I'm still working on mine.
I ain't got the. Oh, you just. Oh, okay.
I'm still behind the 8 ball, big bro.
Is that the barefoot vision?
It's a comic book vision. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the barefoot vision. Okay.
Yeah. I felt like that would be a. Now y'all see how we doing this thing. D-Real got his version. I got my version. It ain't no such thing as right or wrong. It's just, do we have the representation of the character in the house?
That part. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got to wait for nothing, man. I did a whole video of action figures I want to see in 2024. If I don't hear nothing about the action figures, if there ain't nothing on the horizon about these action figures, guess what? Guess what D gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna make my own damn action figure. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't. I ain't gonna lose no sleep about what nobody ain't gonna do, but I'm gonna still be in your face about it. You know what I mean? If you well, I ain't gonna get into that yet. We still got a little bit of time. Paul Martin said he got 2 6-packs of Shandy. Who wants some?
Oh, wait a minute, not 2 6-packs. Boy, look here. He said he got 2. Oh man, listen. I'm trying to get where y'all at. I had me. Well, never mind. Anyway, I'm trying. Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday. Y'all know it ain't nothing serious over here. We are trying to make folks feel good. It's something to be said. My daughter, Jalea, she said, Dad, at first, I wanted this room to be my room, but it works out better for you. She said, this like your own personal man cave, huh? I turned around and looked.
And say it ain't like. It ain't like nothing.
You couldn't say that, huh? Because I ain't never thought about having a man cave before. Like I didn't know what that was. I knew it was someplace.
That's the goal, brother. That's the goal. That is the goal. You gotta have a place to retreat.
Wait, watch this.
Hey, and there's a house full of women over here. And my oldest getting ready to move back in, bro. I need a man. I gotta have a man cave.
Bro, you know what? It's crazy you say that. Now I'm looking at the room like, well, damn. What could I put a TV on this wall, or could I put a TV on that wall? Because if this, let me go ahead and embrace it. If that's what that is.
It's called a man cave for a reason. Embrace it. I mean, hey, you know what? We could dumb it down and call it the dad cave.
How about this? The Cave of Bast.
If that works for you.
Come on, this. I am a man. It is a cave, and it is a lot of Bash related stuff up in here. I'm saying that to Black Panther fan. I'm probably just gonna call it a man cave, or what I've been calling it, my office. my office. That's what that.
These things will say he in the cave right now watching us on the big screen.
Boy, okay. Ooh, listen, ain't that so?
I feel especial. Thank you, these for taking out the big screen for us.
Can I ask you a question? Have you watched any of your videos ever on the big screen?
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you something. The first time you saw it, how did you feel when you saw you on TV? First time.
Honestly?
Yeah.
On TV or on video? Because I've been on TV too.
Well, your stuff. You know what I mean. I ain't talking about
okay, my content. Honestly,
yeah.
It might sound weird, but I don't like looking at me.
No, that doesn't sound weird. That don't sound weird. I look at it for how can I improve purposes. But let me tell you when it made me feel weird, when they put ads in it. And let me just say this, because I noticed this. The more popular the video is, as in how many people watching it, the more ads they put in that video.
Oh, Hey,
That video.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead. The
Paul
video that I did on Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Let me see something real quick, because I didn't know that video was doing like that. That video is at 406 views, and I did that video 5 days ago, and that video got ads in it every 5 minutes, and I don't be they wait till you get ready to like they know where to put the ads in. Right when you ready to drive something home, it cut to a damn ad. You like, motherfucker.
Kamoyo say he hiding right now in his cave.
No, not that he hiding in the cave.
Hey, sometimes, like I said, I use the word retreat, but if hide works better, hey, do you? That's how I feel.
Listen, sometimes I just walk in here just to look. I walk in here just to look around. It's something to be said. And I think that's what whether it's a she shed or a man cave, you walk in and you look at what you've accumulated in there. You take pride in it.
Oh, Paul Martin, that's a good question. Theo, how much of the man cave be Steelers, Bulldogs, and Black Panther?
Why we got to do that? We can't get a 33 and a third. Like,
well, I'll tell you. Looking at my you can see this right here. This is vastly all of this over here is all Black Panther. Over there on that end where you can't see, that's all Chief stuff. And then over here on this end where you can't see is all Ninja stuff. And then over here is the window. And I got some stuff on the windowsill too. So yeah.
I don't know Mr. Martin because Georgia Bulldogs, right. Pittsburgh Steelers, that's fair. The Marine Corps. Like, I did it. I'm proud of it. It ain't something that I thought I was going to do, but when I look back over my life, that's an accomplishment. They say the few are proud for a reason. Well, the Marine Corps, and then because of my passion for that, my fellow service members and everything like that, past, present, future, I do want to honor them by having my representation of military action figures, Valor Burst, G.I. Joe, Marvel Legends, Rope Shield, things like that. So I don't know. Great rock and roll. Listen, great action figure. Great. Yeah. Once again, Daryl has rock and roll. I don't have rock and roll. Daryl is happy he has rock and roll. I'm happy I don't have rock and roll. I'm happy that Daryl has rock and roll. Daryl is good for me not having rock and roll.
And you know what else? Daryl was not even expecting to get rock and roll. Daryl got rock and roll along with about 5, 6 other figures, and 2 of them hoes was Valorverse.
See how we do that? See.
I have a grand total right now of 5 Valorverse figures, and I wasn't even trying hard. So if I actually put my mind to mindfully and purposefully collect the Valorverse figures, because I'll be honest with you, I got my eye on a bone collector.
On a who?
On a bone collector.
Ain't nothing wrong. Daryl said it. Listen, it be one of them things as an action figure collector. You don't know how stuff happens. You don't know how. Daryl said he got 5.
I know you got like 50.
I'm still trying to figure out how I got 11 because that was not the goal. You're like, Theo, because I'm telling you, I'm pro-black. So I go into it. I'm going to get kill switch. I'm going to get roll out. Black, right? Okay. Black Ops, Steel Brigade. I'm good. I got 3. My bad. Garrison Cavalry. So I got 4 right off the rip. That's that Garrison Cavalry action figure, to those that don't know, he only come in one skin complexion. I ain't never seen a troop builder before that's exclusively a brother. Oh, well, I jumped on that one. Well, I had no idea at the time. Can we say this? Really low key, you could, to those that want to get involved in action figures, you could buy like 4 action figures a month. That's airing on $100 because you literally throw away $100 a month. That's $24.99, 107 if we looking at tax. That's the expensive action figure per se. We ain't talking about the one you can get secondhand market for like $5, $10. But think about this for a second. If let's say you get 2 action figures a month, $50 a piece. 1 action figure, it's $100. If you get 1 action figure every month and each one is $100, that's 12 action figures.
And that's $1,200.
Mind you throw away $1,200 a month, $1,200 a year anyway. You throw it away. You're gonna throw away $1,200. You ain't gonna have nothing to show for it. I'm just telling you, it ain't as expensive as because me and Daryl ain't sitting here doing like that. It ain't me. Daryl, you got a $200 action figure in your collection that you paid $200 for. That you paid
a $200 action figure that I paid $200 for.
Yeah. Do you have one?
No.
See? I don't either.
I do not. What you said earlier, do you have a $200 action figure in your collection that you didn't pay $200 for? Yeah. Yeah, I do. So yeah, it's all about, I tell Theo all the time, it's all about getting these joints at a player's price. Because you can find them somewhere. I mean, even on like a Big Bad Toy Store, they got like, if the box dented up, we knock it off 20, 30%. Ain't nothing wrong with the figure inside. It's just the box.
Listen to me. Let me tell y'all something. Get the action figure you like. Don't be worried about nobody else. Because I'm going to tell you something. You don't know what that action figure going to command when it's all said and done. Because I got Kill Switch because I wanted her. I wasn't checking for what anybody else was going to do. I had no idea what she was going to blow up to.
That part.
Now, you are going to take some risk to get what you want. It's your money. And don't go look at if you married, you just need to make sure you and your spouse cool with you spending that type of change. But don't go looking for no approval from nobody else. Because I'm still gonna get that analysis.
Hey, you know what? I ran into this situation and I was like, I wanna finish, my Winter Guard, Soviet Super Soldiers, whatever you want to call it. But Ursa Major. I had no idea. I'm like, Ursa Major? Why is everybody freaking?
Bro, you come out better. You come out better getting that wave and just selling them other action.
Piecing it together. And I thought about that. I'm like, I found some legs and some arms because I got the torso and the head. I just need to get. Matter of fact, I had a torso and some arms and. Excuse me a second.
What we are talking about is Hasbro doing that nonsense with Ursa Major. I think I talked about that earlier today. Red Widow is available for order. Hasbro Marvel Post. Yeah.
Didn't pay for that outright. Didn't pay for that outright. You know what I'm saying? I ordered, pieces. You see what this is going for altogether? Dude, I'm like, okay, push come to shove, I sell this joker.
Boy, look here. It's It's gold in them Darrell Hills.
I be trying to tell them, man. I pay for a good chunk of this house with some comic books.
Now, let me say this. This is me talking to myself as well. I can't necessarily say that Daryl and I consider ourselves real action figure collectors. Don't matter. Me and Daryl got money. When I say we got money in the action figures. So whether you consider yourself a real collector or not, I'm saying this because I'm telling myself this. Insure your action figures.
Especially the ones that's worth something.
And insurance collector is gonna come in. This is when you need to be. Don't be like me, because what I got to do, oh my God, I'm not looking forward to it. You got to catalog your action figures.
Let me field some of these comments because folks been asking random questions.
Go ahead, big dog.
Okay, Magic Blade in the building. And Magic Blade asks, what's up with the Blade movie?
I say less, big dog. I got you. So Mahershala Ali has been offered Jurassic World 4. They want him to do it. Big dog gonna do it. Now, the thing is that Jurassic World 4 has a hard release date of July 2nd, 2025. July 2nd, 2025. That means principal photography is taking place in a few weeks, as if it ain't next week. That said, we know principal photography. We're familiar with those words as comic book fans, as movie fans, and everything like that. Principal photography takes anywhere from 3 to 4 months. Stay right there. Once they get done filming said movie, they must then edit said movie. Once they get done, which could take another month or two. So we went from 3 to 4 months to 4 to 5 months. Then he has to go promote said movie. That's going to take a minute. At least another 30 to 60 days. You will not get Blade in 2025, regardless of what Marvel has to say. He's not going to be available. Stay right there. He turns 53. He turns 51 this year, 52 next year in 2025. He's going to be 53 in 2026. If I'm Mahershala Ali, I'm done. I don't know if that answers your question.
Oh, somebody is asking about this figure. D, when I said Winter Guard, I was talking about here.
Yeah, that is the Age of Apocalypse.
When I said Winter Guard, I was talking about these guys right here.
Yeah,
that's the Winter Guard.
Right.
Slash
now, if you are
super soldiers, depending on what you know them best at, this is Age of Apocalypse Colossus.
There you go. Now, if you are interested in collecting the Winter Guard, what Daryl was talking about is Ursa Major is a Build-A-Figure. Okay,
Age of Apocalypse.
That's why he pulled out the Age of Block. Now, if you're not familiar with Build-A-Figures, that's okay. Build-A-Figures are when you buy an action figure, they have a piece that goes to another action figure. Now, what Daryl and I have experienced, I did Puff Adder. I wanted Puff Adder for the Surface Society. He was a Build-A-Figure. He wasn't cheap. Just Puff Adder by himself, after they had assembled him, I probably would have come out cheaper just buying the whole damn wave. Yeah. Sometimes it don't work out like that, though, because the wave doesn't have value. Please see any wave at Ollie's. But if you are interested in the Winter Guard, Titanium Man and Radioactive Man are Marvel Select action figures. They are, and they size well, they scale well. They are available at Big Bad Toy Store. You can go ahead and make that do what it do. Red Widow is available for purchase right now. Hasbro, Marvel, Hasbro Pulse, Marvel, and Red Guardian, eBay. Go get him.
I am thinking about taking that bearded Red Guardian head off of my Red Guardian and using that one.
That's the Red Guardian action figure that I actually have, to be honest with you. So
I have that figure too, but yeah, absolutely.
So there are things like that you can do, and that's what we're here for. We want it ain't got to be our collection. It could be your collection. Hell, we want your collection to be complete.
That part, man. Hey, And I've heard Theo say it many times, and I concur. You collect what you like. You collect what you want. If you want to buy a Shikla action figure, then you get that. You know what I mean? Who am I to tell you what you should or shouldn't be collecting? You want to kit bash some stuff and make your own thing. There are unlimited combinations.
There are things that you can do. And what we are about is promoting your individuality. We want to help you grow as an action figure collector. Because if you're growing as an action figure collector, we growing as an action figure community. Me and Dara be on YouTube and stuff like that. I can tell you black action figure collectors are few and far between. Don't mean we don't collect action figures. It's just, do we see any value in doing videos for it? Well,
you know what? In order, and I'm about convinced that in order to make action figure videos worthwhile, you would have to dedicate a whole channel to it. Exactly.
I did that Garrison Cavalry action figure. And when I do action figure reviews, it's not necessarily an action figure review per se. It's letting folks that's rocking with me, hey, I got this action figure, I'm checking for it. Y'all interested? It ain't necessarily an action figure review. It's just, hey man, I'm checking for this. Y'all might want to check this out right here, young. I'm talking to my people. So what's going on? So that's how I look at it.
And Miss Keita has a question. Anybody going to pre-order Assassin's Creed Shadows? For those of you that do not know, that is the Assassin's Creed that features Yasuke.
I got the Assassin's Creed when they was in Egypt.
Right. Yeah. And so there are the controversy about this was Muggs was like, why y'all bringing in a black guy? He's not an assassin. No, he's not, but he was around in feudal Japan. So the story takes place in feudal Japan. Stop complaining.
It be one of them things where, and you did a video, great job last night when you were talking about Generation X and everything like that. It be one of them things where it's like, you don't want to read a damn history book.
Yeah.
Like, it be telling because it be a bunch of young cats that, I've been around. You just got here. You literally just got here. And when I say you just got the right to vote, you just became legal as an adult. And suddenly, you know more than folks twice, 3 times your damn age. No, you don't. You just got a lot of energy. Go sit down somewhere.
He drinks
Stuff is easily refutable. That's what be killing me. It be like, be like, you talking like nobody else was born before you, and that they don't have a smart device in their hand.
To answer your question, Keita, I don't plan to pre-order it. But I got a buddy that just plays video games like crazy, and he'll come to me and he'll tell me, "Oh, have you seen woo 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 woo? Man, that's fire."
Hell no, Miss Keita. No, we won't give 2 damn about no Assassin's Creed. Damn it, NCAA college football comes out this month. July. Ain't nobody checking for no damn Assassin's Creed. All us grown ass men that's in the sports. No. That's for the damn nerds. Strictly for the nerds. This is for the nerds. Strictly for the nerds. This is for the nerds. The real nerds. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the escape beat. Just kick it. Just kick it.
Last game I ordered Keita was Ghost of Tsushima.
I'm joking, Keita. I'm joking.
That last game I ordered. But
seriously, I'm joking. The truth told in a joke. No, we not. I'm telling you.
Earlier,
no.
Earlier we had said, get what you like. That applies to video games too. If you like that, you get that. Ain't nobody telling you can't.
Yeah. But I'm just telling you what most of us, we going to go get NCAA college football. I need to go put me some change on that next week.
Hey, Monday, it's got.
Huh?
It's gotten Monday.
What? The game come out Monday?
No, you could pre-order.
Oh, no. I probably pre-ordered. But here's the thing. You pre-order. So I don't know if I've told y'all this story before. I bought NCAA 14. Right. I told y'all I was working at a pawn shop. I bought the game for $1. I told y'all that, right? Okay. Wow. Well, I told y'all that I spent an additional $60 on top of that to download every uniform. So here's my question, and ain't nobody said nothing yet. It's PlayStation 5 college football game. Am I going to have to buy every damn uniform, or can we just let the damn uniforms be there like with Madden? Do I need to buy all that? Can I not have to do that?
I hope not.
I'm just asking the question. At EA Sports, I'm talking to you. Do I have to do that again? This day, I didn't want it. I did it. I take pride in it. I got it. I don't know how many people can say they got every damn uniform, but do I have to do that again? I'm asking that question because if I do, I need to know how much money I'm getting ready to spend on this damn video game. Am I getting ready to spend 60, 80, or am I getting ready to spend 120?
They always come out with a deluxe edition, you know they do. They always come out with the gold edition. Yeah, there's always one.
We got let me see. Ubisoft basically gave up on Splinter Cell. That paywall issues. Gamoyo said that pay. And listen, I'm just trying to tell you, I just really want to buy the game. You know what I'm saying? I just want to buy the game, select the Georgia Bulldogs, go get me some logos offline, create a school mode or whatever, some stuff like. I just that's all I want. It's all. I ain't trying to overcook grits. I promise you, I ain't.
A mini stage with an overhead spotlight and rotating pedestal will be a perfect tweak to your action figure vids.
Got some. We tried. You see where we at? We what we call it.
Hey, you know what? And this is why I rock with the Rock With Me Nation. Period. Thank you. That will definitely be implemented.
Listen, I saw something the other day, and I'm saying it because it's like, to me, it's funny. What's his name? Abbott and Preach. They were talking about Fit and Fresh and how they were telling people that don't send them money that they broke. And I'm like, low key your fault that you broke because you got demonetized on YouTube. But I said that to say this. Y'all know me and Daryl, we want to bring y'all the world. Like, if we could do it, we would. We working with fixed incomes. we working with fixed income. To me, it's more about sharing the knowledge. To me, it's about getting that knowledge and everything like that. The other stuff, we gonna get that stuff. We gonna get that stuff as we grow organically, as my brother would say. We're gonna get that stuff as we grow organically and everything like that. But honestly, what's more important to us than anything else is just people being able to come together and talk about the characters that they love, being able to fellowship with each other about product that they love, like action. That's what is more important to me than anything else. So we're working on it though. Come on, yo, we trying to get there. Oh, yeah. Shout out to the Rock With Me Nation. I went and I took a look today. We had 1063. That's y'all. That's big.
You up?
Yeah, we had 1063. And you know my mindset, push and pull, push, pull, push, pull. So we in this thing together because I'm like, the bigger we get, the easier it is to spread that knowledge about the child. All things Wakanda. That's real. It's easy then. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy. Keep growing. Absolutely. So yeah, man. Shout out to the Rock With Me Nation for that and everything like that. What else you got, Big D? What else you got on tap?
What else I got on tap? I just wanted to talk about like movies for a second. Not
Okay.
particular movies, but just movies in general.
Okay.
Over the and this is just one movie goer's observation.
One. Just one.
Um,
Heard what he said now. He prefaced
just
it.
one,
He
just
prefaced
one.
it.
Now, when everybody started bombing in the comments, and I said this is my observation, not nobody else's.
His.
So,
He didn't say mine. He didn't say Rock With Me Nation. He said his now.
okay, now I've been a moviegoer all my life. Okay, just it's a it's a good getaway. It's a good way to spend like an hour and a half. Now it's like 2 hours, 3 hours, but now they're getting back down to where. Anyway, my thing is this: I noticed I have not been going to the movies with as much frequency as I used to. Been a lot of movies out that people quote unquote should want to see, but haven't went and seen. Because I'll be honest with you, the last movie I went and seen was Kong versus Godzilla. That was in March.
That was the last movie that I wanted to go see. To be honest with
Okay.
you.
But by then, and to your point, Theo, I'm not seeing anything that I want to see. And I don't just mean MCU movies. I mean everything.
Let me ask you a question, because I have thought about that myself. Is it because, and I want to make sure I'm saying this right, because it's something that I thought about as well. Is it because when it comes to the movie process, you're not as naive as you used to be?
Wow.
You're, in essence, you're closer now to the entertainment industry than you've ever been in your entire life. You're doing videos on it. You got
that is
stuff
true.
coming to you where ain't nobody else privy to it. You're not a fan anymore. The glasses have come off. Like that, it's no more rose-colored glass. You don't get to operate in ignorance anymore. Like, and I think that's what the problem is.
Yeah,
You go
I
to the
think
movies now, you not Daryl no more. You really are going to the movies, and I don't want to say like you can't separate it. Of course you are. But no, it ain't Daryl that's going to the movie. It's D-Real going to the movies. That's who going to the movies. And you looking at the movie through the eyes, not of Daryl. No. Even with the trailers that come on TV, you're looking at the trailers through the eyes of D-Real. D-Real and Daryl was the person that would just go to the movies.
okay, here you go. But why?
I'm gonna let you. I gave you all that. I prefaced that. I'm gonna step back and let you have this one.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Hold my beer. Okay. Yeah, all that he said. And because I'm jaded.
You what?
I'm jaded. You have shown me what you are, and plus, I think I alluded to it last night. Ain't nobody coming up with no original ideas, no original concept. When was the last? The only reason I'm loving this monster verse is because it's something that speaks to me. You know what I'm saying? It's something from my generation. You know what I'm saying? Something so I can vibe with that. I feel that. But like, and so I think Magic Blade was asking about Mad Max Furiosa. Bruh, you tell me, how did Mad Max Furiosa do at the box office? I'll wait. So it ain't just me. At least in that instance,
No,
it sounds like me and a couple million people are in agreement. We ain't feeling Furiosa.
the last movie that I think I went to go see, and I'm going back here. The last movie that I went to go see, and then I paid for. I would almost have to say Endgame.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you was
Now,
finna
well,
go.
no. Yeah, Endgame, because I went to go see Black Panther. I didn't go see Wakanda Forever. To your point, though, I'm jaded. And it's to Hollywood is one of the things what I said today, and you touched on it last night when you talked about Gen X. We didn't see damn near everything. Well, we ain't gonna keep watching the same damn thing, and we're not gonna keep paying for movies where we ain't in it. It's one of the things we're talking about. Deadpool and Wolverine. You got me one person. You know how much that damn movie ticket costs?
Yeah.
Well, hell, that can't be for me. You couldn't have been thinking about, you talking about diversity and inclusion. I got one, that 2.5 hours sitting there. Logan ain't me.
And my thing, and you know what else? Okay, here's the thing.
Oh Lord, is that what you want to do? Hold on, D. Hold on. Is that what you want to do? Don't ask for it to come out no time soon.
It's not gonna come out because it's permanent.
Oh, okay. I don't be wanting to hear. Lord Jesus, have mercy. I ain't mad. I just don't. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. I'm happy for you. I don't want to hear nothing. And love it. Do what I did when I had my Jerry curl as a high school student. Love it.
Oh yeah.
Don't be caring about what the kids say to you. Oh. She has put.
Okay, and here's the thing. Now, Mad Max Furiosa may in fact be a good movie. It may. But here's the thing.
Keep going, big dog.
We got the original Mad Max. We got the Road Warrior. We got Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. We got what was this last Mad Max? Whatever it was called. I enjoyed it. And then Furiosa. Now, a lot of times, like when I'm at the assisted living home and the clients are getting food and they like, oh, we having this again, oh, we eating this again, and it's like that's how I feel when somebody rehashes a concept again, and it's like, did I want to see that? Was that what I was asking for? I mean, I thought about seeing that Planet of the Apes movie, but then I was like, there's not anything in that movie that I can't wait for streaming. There's not something I must see in that movie. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw the other, 3, 4? Impressive. I like them. But not enough to keep going back to the theater to see
it. It's like when I looked at the Planet
of the Apes. And streaming done spoiled us.
People were like, you didn't like the Planet of the Apes? I was like, do you know how many times I saw that movie when I was a kid? Like the newness ain't there for it. It's like when they can't believe I'm not a Star Wars fan. I didn't say I didn't see the first 3 movies. I saw them when they came out. Like, do you know how old that is? Okay, well, this me. The reason why I wasn't checking for it, and I think I've alluded to this before, I wasn't in Star Wars. Till they brought Billy D. Williams in. Well, I'm not checking for Billy D. Not by himself. I need the sister. I was checking for that. I need that, and let them tell it. I wasn't nowhere. Nope. That's why I'm low key. Well, T'Challa, Intergalactic Emperor, that would be the first in my lifetime we actually getting it as a people where we're the majority in space. We ain't got that story. TV, movie, nothing. Ain't nobody told that story. The most we got was Star Trek with my boy. What was his name? The brother.
Avery Brooks.
That was as close as we got it. And how old are me and Daryl? Daryl got me by a year.
And technically Worf, but he was a Klingon. and Geordie LaForge, but we equate Geordie LaForge to Reading Rainbow and Roots.
Watch this. I got the dude that's got a crab on his forehead, and I got the dude that's blind. That's how I took it. Even when it came out, I was like,
he eventually got eyes though.
I was like, why he can't see? Am I supposed to be amazed that he's a helmsman?
Got eyes though. They didn't do him like James. They didn't do him like James Rhodes. They didn't leave him.
They didn't. But I'm like, am I supposed to be impressed that he's driving a starship even though he ain't got no eyes? That ain't doing it for me. Stop making me damn incomplete. Give me just. I want what you got. You got Captain Kirk. You got Jean-Luc Picard. You got Scotty. You got Chico.
And we can't forget the sister who started it all.
Nicole.
R.I.P. Nichelle Nichols. Okay. So we Star Trek.
There was a reason why I was asking Star Trek. That's all I'm telling y'all. There was a reason.
Star Trek has way more diversity than Star Wars.
Thank you, Gene Roddenberry. Thank you. Good looking. Good looking.
Hands down. They got Asians, they got Irish, they got African. You got everything up in there.
Right.
And I think Grand Madam. Oh yeah, Grand Madam mentioned Tuvok.
Right. And then
Black Vulcan.
What did they do? We get Star Wars. Folks get in their feelings because we got a black stormtrooper. You know what? Y'all keep it in. Y'all keep it. Y'all don't. So essentially, you don't want me over there in Star Wars. That's fine. I ain't want to come over there nowhere.
But canonically, and I think that's what everybody have a problem with. And you know, I'm a canon guy. Okay. If we are to believe the prequels, all stormtroopers are what?
Clones.
How he become a brother? But I'm sure. But I will admit.
D-Real, I want to make sure we clear.
Okay.
The point that my brother is making is a valid point. What I'm talking about, that wasn't what folks was complaining, because that make all the damn sense in the world. It's a clone. Now, that ain't what folks were saying. They were just mad it was a black person as a stormtrooper. And them the people that I'm talking about. And those were the people that were complaining.
If they had went the angle I went.
Now, that's just like somebody saying to me, why do we need Kal-El to be black when Von L is sitting over there and he black?
Oh, see, here we go. Rock with me, nation. Boom. First order troopers are kidnapped kids. That's why he was black. Okay. And then on top of that, he was a janitor. See how that's what pissed me off. Why the black man got to be a janitor?
But watch this. The Rock with me nation. See how Kamoyo dropped that knowledge? Now you got D-Real, hey, clones. Kamoyo, the first order, kidnap kids. Get you back to the question. Okay, now what were the so-called Star Wars experts tripping about when it came to Finn? Because if you introduce D-Real point of view, ain't nobody saying nothing. But then if you're a Star Wars fan, why you don't know what Kamoyo just said? Because I think every Star Wars fan knows
that. I will admit my knowledge of some Star Wars stuff is cursory.
You ain't never claimed to be a Star Wars fan, big dog.
Yeah,
so
exactly. So and don't nobody be I mean, I entertain, but I ain't omnipotent.
Yeah, you ain't said that, big dog. Listen, you ain't never put that claim of fame out there. You said you a Black Panther fan. That's what you said.
Oh, yes. I stay in my lane. How about that? I stay in my lane.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, we've been talking about Geordie LaForge. Reading Rainbow, Keita. Reading Rainbow.
Yeah. You know what's interesting?
Fly in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. A Reading Rainbow. I can't do anything
My dog doing the reader. You know what's crazy? We talked about action figures. We talked about Star Trek and everything like that. You know what's crazy? The Star Trek action figures never caught on.
I know, right? I'll be honest with you. When Playmates was going hard, like in the late 80s, and Playmates had like they had the original series stuff, and then they had the next generation stuff, and it was just, I think they were like 4-inch figures, something like that.
Yeah, they were.
And they had a lot of accessories, like a lot of ships and a lot of stuff like that, like a runabout and a NCC 1701D, and they had a lot of it, but it just like in the 90s just kind of fizzled out.
You know, it's crazy. You remember the Enterprise set when we were kids, the one that was like in a case and you open it up and you were sitting on the bridge and everything like that. You remember that?
Yeah, I had that.
I did too. Could you imagine how much that would cost today?
I hate that I sold it.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about if they remade it. Could you imagine what that would? Because that literally was a diorama set piece.
Yeah, it was.
You wouldn't call them the dioramas back then, but could you? Because look at the size of the action figures.
It would have been a couple, hun. Easy. It would be easy.
Man, listen, Hasbro. You see how we just did that? Y'all don't want to hire us as advisors or something like that, because we be sitting up here throwing ideas at you. Honestly, what y'all need to do is, because I actually saw a video on it the other night, I think a toy manufacturer would make some good money if they just focused on making smaller scale versions of the ships, the various ships in Star Trek. Because
at one point, I was in Matchbox.
They were. They absolutely were. I'm saying bring that back. Like, do that.
I would collect those. I would totally collect those.
See, and we don't see how we doing this. It would be something like you ain't got to do nothing fancy. Ain't got to put no lights on it. Ain't nobody looking for all that. But Star Trek fans, oh yeah, because we're gonna be doing like this. Ships. I don't think she can take much more.
I'm gonna get me a display case and I'll put them all in display, like one of them glass ones.
Yes.
How Picard got in his ready room.
Now let me ask this question. Cause Star Trek, talking Star Trek, it's crazy. The video games, none of the video games took off. And that's literally you in the Enterprise taking on everybody else. I ain't saying, I'm just saying.
Because they had the same concept in StarCraft. Did you ever play StarCraft? It's made by Blizzard, same people that made World of Warcraft.
You know what wound up happening?
Oh, Warcraft, StarCraft. See how that works?
You know what wound up happening? They were like, Theo, talk about it. I'm gonna tell you what wound up happening. Because I wind up getting on one video game and don't know how to just move to another. I got on NCAA and I didn't get off. That's literally what wound up happening. I got on NCAA 14 and did not get off. I recreated my high school team, put our old high school football schedule up there, put that dude in there, got him a scholarship to the University of Georgia, took him to the University of Georgia, let him start off struggling over there. He wasn't struggling because, you got to get all the stuff and everything like that. But I never got off of NCAA 14. Never. So I'm looking at it right now. They come out with this college football game. It's going to be hard for me to play that in WWE.
Well, around that time, what was it? Fight Night?
Yeah. And I know if you say you got hooked on Fight Night, I get it. Yeah, I saw quite a few dudes get hooked on that damn game.
Yeah, I was Fight Night my butt off, man. Yeah, and then they used to start putting everybody in the game. I'm like, yeah, I want to fight as Joe Louis. And I want to fight Rocky Marciano. Because I don't believe Rocky Marciano could have handled a young Joe Louis.
True.
Yeah. Oh, they schooling now. Said the first order are like the dro. Oh, that says a lot. Dro are dark elves, by the way, Theo. What are y'all talking? Okay, I'm tripping. See, I keep up with the comments, man, because my husband make a random comment. They just be like, wait, what? give me some context. Okay, yeah. They started off as clone troopers. They were phased out. Many of them rebelled after Order 66. Empire instituted the Stormtrooper program for volunteers. Him a Star Wars fan. Him is definitely a Star Wars fan. I read a couple of novels. That's about it. I didn't really just like say, I'm going to read everything that go on in Star Wars. My bad. Sue me. So, here is a participatory moment, and I've been waiting for this.
Okay.
Now, I want to make it not difficult. Everybody in the chat, do me a favor and list your top 5 superheroes. I don't care what company it is. I don't care past, present, future. What is your 5 favorite superheroes? Go. Throw them in the comments. I'll wait. Well, I got plenty of time. I can wait.
Top 5 superheroes in comics?
Top 5. If you couldn't read no more comic books ever again except these 5 characters, who would they be?
Who writing them? Because I can like the character, but me and you just talked about Night Thrasher.
I get it. Let's just assume they are being written by an artist that you like, or okay, written by a writer you like, and drawn by an artist that you like.
We're just talking superheroes. We're not talking teams.
Not teams. Okay. Individual.
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I got 3 men. I got 3 men. I got 2 women.
Well, while we are waiting for all of this to come in, tell me what your 5 are. Who are your 5?
So let me go ahead and take care of the queens real quick. I have Aurora Monroe and I have Monica Rambeau.
Okay.
And for the fellas, of course, I got T'Challa, I got John Stewart, and I got Adam Brashear.
Okay.
I'm good with that list. I'm good with that list. The only reason why Sam missed out is because we don't know anything about Adam Brashear. I feel like there's more meat on the bone in regards to Adam Brashear, and I ain't gonna leave out John Stewart. That's a Marine.
Okay.
You know who else I found out was a Marine in the fictional universe?
Who?
Denzel Washington's character from The Equalizer. Boy, Marines ain't wrapped tight at all.
And you know the only people who don't know that?
Don't
Marines. Because the rest of the planet knows it.
I don't even know what to say with that, because I'm sitting up here looking like I'm talking to Alicia the other night. We having a conversation, and we were talking about The Equalizer. I said, I don't know why people be messing with that dude. That dude is a trained killer. She said, so are you. I said, no, I'm not.
Paul Martin, we are doing whatever your favorite 5 are, sir.
Yeah. You ain't gotta answer us. It's whatever you feel is your favorite 5. No, there's no ridicule, no judging whatsoever. It's your
No
list.
judgment at all.
But yeah,
mine's are T'Challa, Storm, Icon, John Stewart, and Blake.
Ain't nothing wrong. You know what? That's a good list. That's a good list. That's a good list. That's a good list.
Now,
that's good.
Would you like to know why I asked this question?
I mean, yeah, I would. Be honest with you.
Of the 5, you look at yours, I look at mine, they'll look at theirs. Of the 5 that you listed, how many of them are considered, quote unquote, A-list characters?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, we're doing that today.
I mean, I know what I would like to say, but I'm not finna lie either. I'm not finna do that. I'm not.
Okay.
None of them. In my opinion, none of them.
Okay. That's a good answer, sir. That's a very good answer, sir. So then that means me and you aren't getting ready to have a conversation. We're going to have to go into the comments. Okay, Grand Madam Tarot said Black Panther, Wonder Woman, Spider-Man, Batman, and Superman. 4 out of her 5 are top tier, are A-list.
Give me her list again.
Black Panther. The big 3 at DC.
Oh yeah, they all top tier. Who else she had?
And Spider-Man.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah, they're all okay. Got it.
The damn dude, he ain't even in this damn book. This is his book. The dude got off books. He got books all shooting from his book.
Okay, Kamoya. He said Blade, T'Challa, Spawn, Storm, and Brother Voodoo.
Who he said? If all them characters black, never mind,
Blade,
all them characters black.
T'Challa, Spawn, Storm, and Brother Voodoo. I would argue 1 is top tier.
Who would you say? Who would that be?
Spawn.
I get you liking him now. I'm just pushing back.
It ain't about me liking him.
No,
Spawn,
what I'm saying is
Spawn 300 something issues deep.
Are they still printing Spawn?
Yes.
Okay, well, let me
300 and something.
Listen, I said, okay, I asked now. I got a right to ask.
Since his inception, his book has not been canceled, is what I'm saying.
See, we ask questions over here. We ask questions over here, yonder. So Spawn. It's right. 1 out of 5. Brother, that's good God Almighty Jesus.
Okay. Paul Martin. I know I'm getting ready to get something interesting. Monica Rambeau and Blue Marvel are tied at number 1. Black Panther's number 2. Batman and Nightwing are tied at 4.
You know that's crazy.
Marvel, wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How the hell he managed to get 7 in the top 5? Okay. Okay. And of those, 2 might be Batman and Nightwing.
Which is crazy. Because think about who he's saying. Nightwing.
Might well just say Batman and Robin. Yeah.
I mean, if we talking about the dynamic duo, it is Bruce and I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that part. It's Bruce and Richard.
Nice catch.
He's never going to be that to me again. No, his name is Richard. It's Richard.
Richard Grayson or Mr. Grayson or one of his code names. Ronnie J said Black Panther, T'Challa, he specified, Storm, Green Lantern, John Stewart, Blade, and Batman. You got 1 top tier. Gray said T'Challa, Aurora, Blaze, Spider-Man, John Stewart, you have one. Professor said Batman, John Stewart, Spider-Man, Blue Marvel, and Vixen, you have two. Keita said Black Panther, Storm, John Stewart, Wonder Woman, and that's four.
You got one out of four.
Yeah, so one of the four. Okay, why am I doing this? I'm so glad y'all asked. Because what I would like to know, oh, she said Hawk Girl. Wow. Okay, what I would like to know, what does it
Whoa. What do you consider Hawk Girl?
Hawk Girl?
A-list?
B.
Okay. No, okay. Yeah. So she got 1 out of 5. Okay, continue. My bad. Continue. Big
okay. What does it take to make Vixen top tier? What does it take to make Storm top tier? What does it take to make Blade top tier? What does it take? Because most of the characters that these people have named have been around since either the 60s or the 70s. Okay, so what is it? Is it writers don't know how to write these characters? Is it like people look at it and go, I don't want to see them? Or is it some characters get more exposure than others? Because if there's a character who has a monthly book, you already a step up on any character that doesn't. If you got a monthly book and that book is being published consistently, because I know a lot of people gonna go, Black Panther got a comic book. Yeah, but how consistent has his run been? It's absolutely not consistent.
And I'm glad you said that, because that's my answer. When you ask the question, what does it take? One of the things I alluded to on the video was everybody plays a part. Everybody plays a part. So what if we take a look at, you said Black Panther. Glad you mentioned that character. What we had was, when the MCU took over the character, they got stuff like that. They didn't know, because let Nate Moore tell it, he was taking a risk on the character. No, you weren't. If you knew the character, that wasn't no risk. That was guaranteed money. Well, the thing is that you have studio. Well, I'm not gonna say that because we're talking comics. You have editors. Well, their job is to edit, not necessarily care. Their job is to edit. That's it. The writer's job is to write a good story. If we go back, because everybody talks about Christopher Priest in his run and looks at that as being the premier run on Black Panther. He wasn't a fan of that character. He wasn't. The guy in the cat suit. He didn't want that job. Well, then you have the fan base. And this is where I'm talking about when it comes to Black Panther. When John Ridley was writing the story, the editors were still there. C.B. Cebulski, Will Moss, they were still on duty. What happened was the fan base became energized and started, and you and I talked about the words, taking ownership of the character. Well, if you and I look at these other characters, Vixen, John Stewart, they don't have what the A-list characters had, a dedicated fan base.
I'll tell you something else. Okay, now as I look in the comments and I see people's choices, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Spider-Man came up consistently in everybody's list. Now, I'm going to ask a question. How many monthly titles do you see Superman in? How many monthly titles do you see Batman in? How many monthly titles do you see Spider-Man in? Boom.
This is a reminder. I'm showing these up because even though these aren't his
Spider-Man
books,
ain't in it, but
you being reminded this him. This is him.
if it wasn't for Peter Parker, you wouldn't have neither one of them books. Period.
That's what that is. That's what that is. And that's why it's like, to your point, when the Black Panther fan base became energized, how many books did we have at one time? It was 2. We had Ultimate, we had the 616. Well,
we can't have that.
When I say, folks,
that's gonna make more people start looking. That's more exposure.
Right. This me saying. This is why I say the Black Panther fan base, you need to be careful about what you're saying. Because we got real quick to start complaining about Eve. Well, damn, who you think got John Ridley off? It was the fan base, the editors. See, the fan base forced the editor's hand because the fan base showed the editors they knew about the character, and what the writer was doing was dead ass wrong. They didn't stop buying the comic books. Some did, which is why I be like, watch what you're doing. Watch what you're doing, because you never know why they got somebody that ain't worth a damn on a comic book. It could be to kill off the character, i.e. kill off the comic, because the sales are just that damn bad. You never know. What you want to do is report and be able to articulate, no, he got to go. We want the character to get rid of the writer. Well, you see what they did. They got rid of it. Well, you see what they did with Eve too. You complained enough about Eve, they got rid of her. Still gave you Ultimate Black Panther, and because, folks, you never know, everybody like Brian Hill, he ain't got a number. Okay, watch what you say, because they listening to you.
I remember when John Byrne was writing and drawing 3 books at the same time. Okay, and was putting out good stories in all of them. So yeah, quality artists, I feel like, is important. Exposure artists, because if you got the right artist, you got the right writer, you're gonna get a good story. Period.
Fans, see what he just said? You got the writer. Now that's everybody. That's perfect synergy. The editorial staff is on top of their business. The writer and artist are dedicated to give you their best every month, and the fan base is checking in, consuming the content, being, watch this, constructively critical. There's a difference. Like I did constructively critical. And I'm sorry if some folks don't know it. Criticism is just you telling somebody something sucks. Constructive criticism is you telling somebody, hey, this ain't as good as it could be if you just adjusted some stuff over here, fix some stuff over there. You got a banger. That's what we about over here, because we want all the T'Challa we can get. We want all the Black Panther we can get. Like we don't want less than. We want more. We want more, and I think we got enough going on in Wakanda. Well, good God, a lot of Jesus have mercy. I think we could have. I know 2 titles safe. Yeah. I know 2. The dude is an intergalactic emperor. I touched on that today. I don't know why it's 1 title up there.
There is no reason why we should not have 4 Black Panther comic books.
See how he said that? He said 4. I was being nice.
Now, here's the thing. You already got your Ultimate, which seems to be doing well. Leave it alone. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Get a good artist and a good writer to do a monthly 616 Black Panther book. Then you get a book called Tales of the Black Panther. And you satisfy these people's yin for an M. Telly, for an Njada, from a Nehanda, for a Turkana. Give them those stories, because they always talk about mantle. Give them the damn mantle. All right, we can have that.
Please, can you just what he just said?
And then your fourth book, I love T'Challa the Black Panther, but it is purely ludicrous to think that he can protect an entire country. You telling me ain't no other superpower beings in Wakanda? You telling me ain't no mutants in Wakanda? You telling me there ain't no crazy scientists in Wakanda that experimented with some stuff and poof, it fell on him and he can run real fast now?
Warriors
Give me that
of
book. Plus, that's an area for you to generate new characters.
Warriors of Wakanda.
What the hell you want to call it? Put it out. You know what I'm saying? And you telling me none of them books would sell?
No, I would never. I'm not finna insult your intelligence like that. CB Sabowski, Will Moss. Okay, shout out to May Kent because she be talking about it. You, Madam Slay. Like, hell, Malice, the OG Malice. What? No, I can't. Barry Macabre, King Cadaver. The Resurrection Altar, King Solomon's Frog. No, Salamander Cruel. What? Cantu from the Mute Zone. Cantu.
There's no excuse.
Horatio and Taku. Hell, let me not do that. You ain't really doing nothing with Ayo and Anika. I got that from Roxanne Gay, and you ain't done a damn thing with them sisters since then. What? I know me and Roxanne kind of, but I like what she did.
so these are the kinds of things that need to be done to make.
Where the hell is Hunter? Where's Jakara at? You see how we doing this? Matter of fact, what Queen Mother Ramunda? She not contrary to that nonsense.
You could have had Hunter and Jakara in the movie.
You see how we doing this? So Will Moss, CB Sabowski. Now my brother just did a video where he was covering Panther's Prey. We trying to figure out what's going on. Now we gonna back your play. We gonna back your play, but we knowledgeable over here. We trying to figure out what's going on. Like you got a lot of stuff going on. Where's Vibraxis? I know Wakanda Prime. Okay.
Yo.
Wait, hold on. My bad. Where's Sister Divine Justice? Oh, she up there too. What, David? What you doing with him? What you doing? You see how my voice is right now? It don't even make no damn sense.
What do you think why do they think Christopher Priest made all them characters? Why do they think Don McGregor made all them characters?
Matter of fact, here we go. Where the hell is Akibe at? Where's Akibe? We knowledgeable over here.
I got a Prowler on the shelf over there.
We knowledgeable over here. We asking some tough questions.
He has the bare bones stuff to build himself into a top tier character. It's all there. It needs the right artist to put it together.
Look, it ain't y'all not finna tell us y'all not paying attention. You don't think me and Darryl gonna read the book? You don't think we gonna buy them damn books?
And you don't think we gonna tell everybody about them right after?
You don't think we gonna promote the damn book? You didn't see the 1.3 billion? I know you lost money on the second movie, but you see what we doing everywhere else. Don't act like that. Didn't 1,200 issues go missing for no damn reason for Ultimate Black Panther? I ain't never heard of that in my life. It went missing. What did we do? We still sold it. I ain't never bought a damn poster before in my life. Ain't we telling you we want Eve Ewing's action figure? We still when the last time Eve Ewing put out a Black Panther comic book, and we still talk about the damn action figure. It's staying power. We want the ultimate one too. Low key, I ain't gonna lie. You really could run us.
I like it. I hear a lot of people that say they don't like the uniform, but I like it. I like it. Okay.
Watch this. Low key, you really could run us the Shorty and the Okoye action figure from the Ultimate line too. Like, I ain't lying, dead ass.
Yeah,
dead ass. You could run us them. We need extra black women anyway, because Lord knows, Jesus, when it comes to action figure representation,
struggling to find head sculpts, right?
Yeah.
It's funny you should mention that. Wasn't we talking about making this into a Nahonda?
Yes, we were.
Okay. Yeah, y'all see how that would be a good Nahonda, right?
Y'all see what we doing? Y'all see what we be doing? We be over here working. Bruh. We be over here working. We be over here trying to keep it, but we're fan base. We're fan base, and it's important for us to do stuff like that as a fan base. It keeps the fan base energized. You see somebody talk about, well, I'm gonna make me a Nahonda action figure. Oh, okay, well, damn, let me make me. Now you never know. You might get a Nahonda action figure. It's one of them things where, and that's why I said, everybody play a part. The first thing you have to do as a fan base, well, the company made it, but it ain't their obligation to do something with the character. You love the character, though. It's our responsibility to be knowledgeable about this character, or any other character for that matter that we care about. Be knowledgeable about the characters, because the writer and the editors, while you would like the editor to know, because that should be their damn job, as a fan base, you show up and you show out, and they ain't got no choice. If we trying to figure out right now, this is my opinion, I could be wrong. The reason why we haven't heard about a Black Panther Volume 11, because they don't know what to do. If anybody asks, they don't know what to do. You got some folks talk about he need to be a king. You got some folks like, wait,
everybody don't know what to do.
No, I ain't saying everybody don't know what to do. No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they're probably looking at the fan base as a whole and saying they don't know what they want. And we don't know what to do for them, because if we make a wrong move, they're going to show out. Whether we feel how we feel, some people complain about Eve Ewing's run. Well, people complain about JR's run. Regardless of how you and I feel, there are some people right now complaining about Brian Hill's run. So I know they sitting back like, well, damn, what do they want? If I was an editor, but see, here's where me and you are different than them. We wouldn't give two damns about what folks that don't know about the character wanted, because we know about the character. We would be more focused on pushing that character forward. Understand? Well, first of all, JR would have never got 15 issues. We'd have let him go a long time ago. And I'm of the mindset we probably would have told the incoming writer, hey, King Solomon Frog's on the table. What I want to do, sir, I get what you want to do. I understand that. But before you get to that, King Solomon's Frog's on the table. But what do you mean? What do you need me to do? We need it where, and this is where the confusion, we need it where he's a galactic emperor. I'm not telling you to make him a king again, but do away with that parliament stuff. And I think that's what she was trying to do, get rid of the parliament, because she hinted at it in the very first issue that not every Wakandan was satisfied with the current government. Never gave a time. And nobody ever talked about it. It literally had a meeting in the town square where they weren't happy about it. She kept running it underneath the current story that there was an issue. Shorty said she didn't know who to trust. She didn't have access to the technology that she had. She's being watched all the damn time. So Eve kept alluding to the fact that Parliament was on some, couldn't get, you see what I'm saying? So it's like resolving that issue. King Solomon's Frog is an easy out, but it's just to get rid of the Parliament. And Baku still recognizes him as a galactic emperor. Matter of fact, that's what's effed up. everybody up there still recognizes him as a galactic emperor, but he ain't nothing down here.
Earth.
Huh?
Except the folks on Earth.
Yeah, that don't mean make no damn sense. And then to have access to the intergalactic portal right there in Wakanda this whole damn time. I'm sorry, y'all. But when you knowledgeable, now you able to look at the editorial department and be like, hey, what y'all got going on? what y'all doing? Because that didn't make no damn sense. But the fans got to be like, oh yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Nye Tellum said BP issue 11 gotta be Black Panther Blood Hunt #1. Not necessarily. There's no designation on it that says it is. It should be. I get it, Nye Tellum. It should be, but there is no designation on it that says it is.
Somebody asked me that today. They was like, will Black Panther Blood Hunt be considered legacy? I said, you asking me or you asking Marvel? Because if you asking me, that story is canon. This ain't no Elseworlds event. Okay, well, it's his comic. It's gonna be legacy, as far as I'm concerned. But I don't work for Marvel. Like I don't work for Marvel, so I get it. But because watch this, the way it's looking, Black Panther Predator, that's gonna take place in the current timeline
in Wakanda, if I'm not mistaken.
So we looking at Black Panther going from Eve Ewing's run to being a vampire to now finna take on a damn Predator. Now, if you now mind you, I think what is that? A 5-issue limited series, 4 or 5-issue limited series? Do we think, huh?
What's that?
Black Panther versus Predator.
I think it's either 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
Because I know Wolverine Predator was 3, I think.
Hold on, you know what? We're gonna do it like this because you know we got this thing that's saying over here. We don't like being stupid when you got a smart device in your hand.
I concur.
We don't want to tell anybody anything wrong. So Daryl and I gonna do what we do. Take a look at this because we want it.
I have it.
What you got me, dog?
Wolverine versus Predator. I got it. 4. It was 4 issues. So I'm assuming that Black Panther and Predator will be 4 issues as well.
Yeah, because he ain't got nothing on him. It just say 1. $36 pages, $5.99. They don't have another comic out there after that. A 4-issue miniseries. So the question then becomes, watch this. Do we think we gonna have now Ultimate Black Panther is gonna be sitting right there? Do we think we gonna have? Because I'm of the mindset this gonna be current. So the likelihood of us having a 3rd Black Panther title out there is, and he's showing up 4 places: Black Panther, Predator, Avengers, X-Force, and Black Panther, Predator.
His own book, if it's still around.
Huh?
His own book, if it's still around.
Yeah, no, Ultimate Black Panther is being released.
I don't mean Ultimate. I mean, like, are they gonna just scrap?
And see, that's what I'm saying. Great question. This is where the fan base, mheroes@marvel.com, okay to print. Well, in August, he's showing up in X-Force. He's showing up in Black Panther versus Predator. He's showing up in Avengers. He's showing up in Ultimate Black Panther. That ain't his own comic. So the question then that I'm asking is, okay, well, you giving me a 4-issue miniseries, August, September, October, November. Now, if Black Panther, if Predator versus Black Panther takes place in the current timeline, safe to say you're not gonna give me his own comic. You're not till December. Still not letting you off the hook.
But see, this is what I'm talking about. This inconsistency. And I've heard everything from he's not enough interesting character to people don't know how to write him. Okay, so would you just scrap Spider-Man if people didn't know how to write him? No, you give another artist a shot, and you keep giving artists a shot until you found one that knocked it out of the park. And then that way you keep having somebody who knew how to write that character. Okay. How long did Stan Lee write Fantastic Four originally? If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Stan Lee did the first 100 issues of Fantastic Four. Now, are we saying Stan Lee is the only person that knew how to write Fantastic Four? Nah, of course not. George Perez did Fantastic Four. John Byrne did Fantastic Four. A lot of great writers / artists did Fantastic Four. But you knew you wanted that to be your flagship magazine. So come hell to high water, we're going to keep it going. No matter what, we're going to make it do what it do. From 1961 till about 1990 something, you got consistent Fantastic Four. You telling me you can't do that, but you can't do that for the Black Panther.
This is when I turn back and I look at the fan base, because what my brother is asking is a valid question. This is when we let it be known, hey, what's good? Now, the only thing that they can tell us as a fan base at this point in time is, hey, we got something coming for you. But that don't mean we can't ask the question, like D-Real said it. Hey, man, we looking for consistent issues. We're not looking, because what we're getting is, well, who else's comic did you stall out? Hey, sweetie, okay. I like it.
Can I show you why?
Yeah. This is what.
Oh, I can't see.
That's what she wanted. Now, the colors, because the school that you're going to, what are their colors?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I don't think it's, but Florida State, that's their colors though. That's the Kansas City Chiefs colors too. But yeah, so when I look at these, we got to be the ones to own it. Hey, man, yeah, we like what you giving us and everything like that. But like I said, who else book got stalled out? The Blade book gets stalled out. The Doctor Strange book gets stalled out. Did everybody book get stalled out for Blood Hunt? And if everybody book got stalled, get the cat. If everybody book got stalled out for Blood Hunt, are they series picking back up after Blood Hunt?
This isn't ready.
Is Dracula gonna continue after Blood
Hunt? I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. So the question is fair. Why T'Challa ain't getting treated like everybody else? He's got a dedicated fan base. And then, now here's the thing. You would know more so than I did. I know when I came on the scene, and I know why I came on the scene. I did. I do. You've been interacting with this character consistently longer than I have. Have you ever seen this character have a fan base? And if so, has this character's fan base ever been energized like it is now?
No, it has never been energized like it is now. To me, T'Challa fans were like Tech 9 fans. We're underground. It's a lot of us, but don't nobody know about us.
And that's the problem. And that's low-key the resistance that you're facing. We're in America. By and large, American character. Yes, the character does represent Africa. But we're looking at some things here that D, Daryl, and we dealt with. Okay, well, and I don't mean no harm, and this might be transcend what iconic in and of itself. This is the first Black character. We're part of a movement. Like this ain't been done before, and we're experiencing the roughness of it. Ain't no Black people rallied behind no superhero. Period. Never. Social media.
Not a Black one.
What he just said.
Because when they killed Superman, these folks went bananas.
Right. No, you got right, and folks not used to that. Think this is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. This is America. Listen, you need to understand this is a new phenomenon, and you're in it. You're it. We're the first generation to do something like this for a Black super. This ain't never been done before. It ain't, and the brother told you that they were afraid of what was going to wind up happening if this cat got out. Too late. His brother brought him to it. We're not going back. It's making folks uncomfortable that Black folks got a voice and don't mind using it to talk about this character. It ain't finna go nowhere. It's making, regardless of whether it's a male, female, Black, not Black, heterosexual, member of the LGBT, this is a new phenomenon, and it's making people uncomfortable. What did we talk about with Monica Rambeau? Anybody was really, I need to know about Monica Rambeau. We even had somebody say, well, I didn't know, because they didn't feel like they needed to know. They didn't feel like it was their responsibility to know, because it never had to be before. Well, we here now. Ain't nobody going back.
Paul Martin brings up an interesting point, and I think I want to talk about it. Funny, if the internet had been around during Cage's 6 years in comics limbo from 86 to 92, would there have been a WTF from his fans? If there were a internet around, yeah. Hell yeah. You can't just cancel a comic willy-nilly and don't say nothing about it. And technically, well, yeah, 86 was yeah, it was. Yeah, because first they threw him in with another character. Say you sharing time with Iron Fist because both of y'all sales is about the same. So we're gonna put y'all in a book together and see how it works. And it worked for a little while. And then it got canceled. Was it issue 125, if I'm not mistaken, was the last issue of Power Man and Iron Fist.
And now you look around now, it ain't like the character wasn't viable. No, you just had to care. And you sit up there and you look at Netflix and you look at Michael Coulter, what he did, and you look at the cast, the crew, the writers and the directors, they gave you something that you could enjoy. Well, it ain't like Luke wasn't popping up over there in the Avengers. He was actually running the Avengers for a while. And it ain't like you don't see any value in the character, because damn, I don't mean no harm, but you getting ready to drop like your 4th or 5th, and I'm talking to Hasbro. I ain't talking about Toy Biz. This like your 4th or 5th Luke Cage action figure. You just dropped one.
And you ain't gave us the one we want yet.
So you see value in the character. So it ain't that the character is not valuable. The character is valuable. The thing is we missing Dwayne McDuffie. And that's what that is. And they not pressed to have Dwayne McDuffie. DC might be doing a better job of having diversity over there, but at Marvel, there is no Dwayne McDuffie.
And it feels like faux diversity, if you know what I mean. It's like, do it because you know that's what you need to do. Don't do it to check off a box.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because when you do it to check off a box, it feels like you're
feels
checking
like you're
off
doing
a
it to
box.
check the
So
box.
it's like, bro, I'm not
Pandering.
buying that.
I tell people all the time, stop pandering to people. Like, that is the most insincere thing you can do. And they know when you pandering. Like, I ain't seen nobody get fooled by, like, folks know when you sincere. They know when you give a damn. You didn't fool the LGBT community with that nonsense with Io and Anika. They were sitting up like, man, stop. You lost them in the first movie. Any member of the LGBTQ that's a Black Panther fan, you lost them in the first movie. Because in the first movie, they were trying to figure, whoa.
Where are we?
Where they was like, okay, we see Io. Where's Anika?
Who?
Wait, whoa.
Who?
We see Io. Where's Taku at? Where's Horatio at? Damn near Everett Ross. You think they gave a damn about Everett Ross? No, they were checking for Horatio Walters. And you didn't get them either one of them in the second damn movie. Oh no.
Kamoyo King tagged Marvel when he shared this live.
That's what I saw that. Hey,
I like it.
We be offering constructive criticism. We want the comic book.
I ain't biting my tongue. If it's the truth, it's the truth.
We want the comic book. Y'all see what be going on over there on Twitter? It's folks over there fighting because they want to.
You think all these folks screaming and hollering about T'Challa because they don't like him? You think they screaming and hollering about T'Challa because they don't want a regular monthly Black Panther comic book? Marvel, if you are watching right now, please answer the damn question. Why can't you have a consistent monthly Black Panther book? Because the show ain't because of sales.
I don't mean no harm. It can't get no worse than John Ridley. I bought that. I bought all 15 issues. I'm saying, like, it hurt me to my heart. But if I'm willing to do that for some garbage,
exactly.
You know what?
Exactly.
Here we go.
And I bought all 15 of them hoes. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't buy no alternate covers for John Ridley. And y'all had a great artist on the cover.
Well, I just the Alex Ross covers because Alex Ross is my dude. If only the stories inside could have matched the covers.
I would love to tell you that I have not bought any alternate covers for Eve Ewing's run. I'd be lying. I would love to tell you that I ain't bought no alternate covers for Brian Hill's run. But you see, I got the poster too. So I would be lying. I don't want a damn thing to do with John Ridley. I'm low-key bothered that we share the same ethnicity. I am.
At least on the outside.
I'm in my feelings. But T'Challa, what have I done to make you feel what make you?
So tell me all the Black characters in the MCU.
Okay. I got Sam Wilson. No, I'm going order of appearance. I got James Rhodes. I got Sam Wilson. I got T'Challa. Well, I'm just gonna say all of Wakanda. I'm gonna say all of Wakanda.
Got it. But
I got T'Challa.
You're in the right lane.
Yeah. I got Fastos. I got Monica Rambeau. And Mordo is not on 1999, even though he's the Sorcerer Supreme. I'm not sure if I should count him or not because he's a villain over here on 1999. Over there, he's the Sorcerer Supreme. So I don't know if you want to count him or not, but that's where I'm ending it. But if I gotta count him, I'm not gonna count him because then I would have to count Maria Rambeau not once but twice as Captain Marvel, and then it's Binary, which is complete and utter
Now,
So I'm not going to.
now, of these 6, how many of those characters had a regular monthly comic book?
It's a trick. Is it just a trick question?
No, it ain't. No, ain't no trick question. Ain't no trick question. I know you know. So, so just go ahead and say it.
I mean, it ain't but one to my knowledge because I ain't counting it. I ain't counting it.
You right. 1. Okay. Now, here's my thing. Why you got all of these auxiliary? And I don't mean no disrespect because that's Marvel. They ain't never gave no comic book. So why you got all these auxiliary, ancillary, and also ran characters that you just giving all this damn airplay to? Okay, but you won't focus and make the main thing if you're trying to be all inclusive and diverse.
I don't know what to say.
Okay.
I don't know.
And right here, and this is my thing. This do what I'm expecting right here. Because folks love War Machine. But that was in the 90s, wasn't it? War Machine had a book in the 90s, right? Have we seen a War Machine book since? Okay, so stop that. Know exactly what I mean. Okay, it's those persnickety things that happen all the time. You know what I'm getting at, so just roll with the program. Okay, you're not gonna have A-list. At least these guys will never be A-list because you can't even elevate them cinematically. You ain't gonna elevate them cinematically. They'll never get elevated in a comic book.
And you know what? To that point, that's why it's one of them things where, and I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. That's why it's good just to be amongst fans, safe space, because you get that you can give into that frustration that, well, man, I ain't gonna get the character, and that's why I say, well, I surround myself with the character all the time, so I feel pretty good between Marvel Unlimited, the comics that's coming out, and being able to go back and look at some other stuff. I never lose contact with the character, which is crazy because, like I said, it wasn't always consistent. But every day I get to walk into the office and just surround myself with character. Because that's a great damn question. Why the hell you can't? It ain't like folks ain't checking for them. You just don't want to do it. Well, we don't understand why.
You taking 2,000 years to make a movie about one black character. You got every excuse in the book why you can't make a movie about one black character. He been in MCU. He been in MCU since 2021. Here it is, about to be 2025, and you ain't made the movie yet.
Bruh, there's no way in the day and age where people are remaking stuff. You could have just remade the first movie. In a day and age where I know people watch Friday the 13th for the umpteenth time, people watch Nightmare on Elm Street for the umpteenth time, and I'm not talking about the next movie in the series. No, a remake of the first damn movie. Well, okay, if y'all struggling, who the hell complained about the first damn Blade movie? The second one, I know. Oh,
the second one, but the first one, that was.
Yeah, I get it. Could you imagine redoing the first one? I did too. It was the third one that I was getting ready to say people had an issue with. But could you imagine the first movie or the second movie being done today with today's technology and CGI?
Yes, I can.
Now, what in the hell?
I watched Blade 2 the other night. That CGI was kind of
shaky. As Manuel Hustle. Very shaky. So my question is, if you are a businessman You want to make money. The writers that's writing the script ain't giving you what you want. Well, damn, did you see Blade? I'm talking to the executives that, did you not see the first Blade movie? Did you see the second one? Well, hell, the dude said he wanted more fight scenes. Well, damn, I don't know how many more fight scenes you need in either the first or the second movie, but it's a lot of ass being whooped in both movies. You couldn't go that route. And watch this. He got more screen time than everybody else. What was his two complaints? The lack of screen time and the lack of action scene. Bruh, if no writer can give it to you, it's 2 damn movies in the can already. You that damn stubborn? No, you don't want to make no damn money. You want to be, it's Kevin Feige idea. Damn Kevin Feige idea.
And you already got, you could just roll Deacon Frost on in to the MCU, because Deacon Frost would be a perfect villain for the MCU, because y'all like one and done.
What were you, bro? You could have brought Wesley Snipes in, gave him a cameo, brought Steven Dorff in, gave him a damn cameo. Fans of Blade would have shut, and you'd have been good. We could have been working on Blade too. Now this dude finna go off and do Jurassic World 4. You're not gonna see him again till 2026.
Because it would have been Blade, and then I'd have went straight into a Midnight Suns movie.
You know what? Never mind. CB. Hold on. Let me do this right here. Theo, what you finna do? I'm finna do something I never thought I'd do before. Theo, don't do it. No. Shout out to Will Mars. CB Sabolsky. I give you guys a hard damn time. I know some, but some of it you do deserve. Some of it you do deserve. But shout out to y'all for having the foresight to recognize what Brian Hill had going on with Blade and to spin that damn thing forward. I know all 3 of y'all had to sit there in that damn room. Y'all had to, because y'all sat up there respecting what the dude did. Watch this. And here's what we gotta. You never think about it. Y'all sat up there respecting what the dude did enough, because he did write the first Black Panther book. I got it right here. Black Panther Unconquered. He wrote that. Black Panther Unlimited. Okay, well, and this is why I say, y'all watch what y'all got going on, folks. Shut up. You never know. Brian Hill might be the next writer on Black Panther. Writing both the 616 and the Ultimate. He just got to get it together, which might be why he taking some time and everything. Let me get some stuff up under my belt first, because he's still writing Ultimate Black Panther even as we speak. So, hey, CB Sabolsky, Will Mars, listen, thank y'all so much, because y'all got to connect the universe with the vampires in ways the other dude's struggling. I said it, struggling over there in the MCU. Yeah, damn it, y'all did y'all thing. I'm picking it up. Thank y'all. I ain't know. I thank y'all. Thank y'all. My hat's off to y'all. Thank you.
Let's get some of these comments, Theo. Gonna be Blade starring Methuselah Ali by the time we see the film. Oh, shit, great. Magic Blade say Blade is too powerful in his characterization. What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Because we don't even know what it is yet. I still think he's being influenced by somebody, but I'm going to let the story play out. I don't even want to comment too much on Blade right now because it's inconsistent. The way he's being handled in Blood Hunt, that don't sound like him. Everywhere else he showed up, it sound like him. So I'm just going to sit back and let the cook.
Racism loses them being Marvel and Disney, over $1 billion a year. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, that's insane. Feige letting the John Wick director walk out of his office with his pitch for Blade will be a forever L. Are you effing ishing me? Have I seen a John Wick movie I didn't like?
No, my wife like all of them. Matter of fact, when we get done with this, I'm probably going because we was watching John Wick Parabellum.
So you let that cat, You thought he was incapable of doing an actioner with Blade?
Probably because the dude is a comic book fan.
He probably would have knocked that out the park, bro.
No, the dude probably went in there talking about Blade too much.
He's not in the industry, but he knows too much.
Yeah, that's what that is. That what he sent off a red flag. He went in there talking about Blade. Well, I remember when Blade did this in the comic book. Listen, if you want to direct a Marvel movie about comic book superhero, do not mention the comic book when you go in there. You'll never get that job like that.
These Diesel, I just said this last night. Whack live action versions are bad for these brands in other media. But on the flip side, when the MCU eventually crashes and burns, I will LOL like a mofo.
And you know what's sad? Folks can't even say we don't like Marvel. You can't even say that. We got Marvel action figures. By and large, that's the majority of our action figures. It's Marvel. The comic books that we read, by and large, it's Marvel. So you can't even say that. See how that go?
Yeah. Facts, we could have been on Blade 2 by now. That Blade movie's not happening. 4 or 5.
Tell people, that's why I like, let me go take a look at it. I was like, do y'all know how long principal photography lasts? They ain't start, it's not a given that they're gonna start shooting this week. But the longer it takes, we talking 3 to 4 months. Then it's got to go to editing. This dude got to go promote the movie. Mind you, he ain't promoting the movie just when it come out. He got to promote it when it go to DVD too. Marvel Studios will not see this dude till fall of next year. Well, hell, that is not when Blade coming out. If, because he might not even be checking for Marvel then. Is he even under contract with Marvel?
OMG, yeah, John Wick, exactly, Kamoya. Blade got to be possessed. Midnight Suns had him shed a tear for what he's done.
He did. Did you pick up Midnight Suns?
Not yet.
Oh, man. So you ain't been to the comic store this week is what you're saying?
I have, but their shipment was late.
Oh, okay.
So I got to go back.
Okay, that's what's up.
They had some stuff, but they didn't have all the stuff.
Okay.
Studios like directors they can control. No free thinking allowed. Yeah, that chick who did the Eternals, she was not thinking it up. She was not thinking at all.
If that worked, that's fine. If that works. But if it's not working, the epitome of stupidity. No, I didn't freeze.
MCU problems are self-inflicted. Yep, they the ones making them lose money. I mean, we kind of helping, but they making themselves lose money more.
Well, you know what it is? You got people telling comic book stories that don't read comics. Like, that's the funniest thing to me. Because everything that they got out right now is somebody's brand. You was talking a video last night. What's the name of the guy that was talking about how writers today want to insert themselves into the story? What's his name?
George R.R. Martin.
Yeah, George.
Mr. Game of Thrones guy.
So you look at it like this, and it's like, okay, Secret Invasion was Secret Invasion in name only. That's it. Flashpoint.
Well, Theo, if we're being honest.
Go ahead.
They took a lot of titles and just used the title. Nothing was remotely similar to the comic book. The biggest one in my mind, Age of Ultron.
My point. So here's what winds up happening. If that works, if you can get away with it, fine. But remember who's coming to the movie and what your movie genre is. Superheroes. So your stance is because you just don't want to be exposed because you then already told people Indiana Jones and Star Wars was your thing. You want credit for everything that's going on in regards to the MCU. If you read comics, you'd be able to do that. But you don't read comics and you don't want to hire anybody else that does, because low key, you know different than Jerry Jones.
Gray brings up an interesting point. They use the titles as brand recognition.
Yeah.
That
the Dallas Cowboys.
And
that's the Dallas Cowboys. Brand recognition. And you finna give me a sorry ass coach.
And to attract us.
Right. You finna give me a sorry ass coach that they had a wide receiver starting at tailback for 2 years straight. That tells me he don't know how to draft. But that's who you got as your head coach. You ain't doing nothing with him. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Your team is constantly underperforming. But because you want to be seen as the savior, you want to be seen as the one who got the Dallas Cowboys to the Super Bowl. Not the coach, not the quarterback, not the player. No, you want it to be you who's responsible for the MCU being successful. Marvel Studios, not the directors, not the writers. No. Not the actors. You want it to be about you. Well, you got to start reading comics if you want it to be about
moviegoer. The average moviegoer can't tell you anything about Age of Ultron beyond the movie. The average moviegoer can't tell you anything about Civil War beyond the movie. The average moviegoer can't tell you about Secret Invasion, none of that stuff that boasts a title that comes from a comic book, and they don't know a damn thing about the comic book. Because if they did, they'd ask why they didn't do this.
Case in point, my wife's sister, explaining to her about Scion, she asked the same question. Who the fuck is in Jobu?
That was totally unnecessary, totally uncalled for. Well, let's call him in Jobu. T'Chaka has a brother, fool.
Wait, next question. You mean to tell me Nakia's not a Hatu Tadase? No. Well, why they didn't have a damn Hatu Tadase in the movie if they was gonna say she?
Like calling them war dogs lessens the blow.
I ain't saying, I'm just saying. that I ain't saying much of nothing. I'm just saying that right there yonder. That's all I'm saying.
Secret Invasion should never have been greenlit. How the hell you have all these scrolls working for you and you didn't know about the Hydra infiltration? Stupid. See, that's called not reading and watching your own shit.
Wait.
If you kept up with your own canon, you'd know that.
My brother D Real asked the question about the question of all questions. Why in the hell y'all got all them damn prisons and y'all ain't got nobody to put in?
When we go see some Earth-based super villains that ain't dead.
Wait, bro, big bro, can I ask you this question?
Go.
Because we didn't want to, but we did. Can you tell me? Because we saw some villains that was receiving therapy. We did. Who caught them?
Oh, you talking about
because I never saw them pop up in the MCU. Who apprehended them?
That's a damn good question.
See, even in the damn TV show, he didn't give us no damn continuity. You got random ass villains just showing up, locked up. Who the hell locked them up? Because we didn't see every damn hero. We didn't see every hero's interaction. Whether we big screen.
Did Daredevil catch them all?
I'm just asking a question. I'm trying to figure out how they got locked up. I saw the Spider-Man movies.
Hey,
I saw Iron Fist.
He would not tell them, see.
They turned themselves in.
Oh my goodness.
We love you, big dog. We love you.
I noticed a small army of Twitter casuals want Saber removed. I might be one of the few who actually knows who she is in comics. She got history with Hulk and X-Men. Yes, she does. She made her debut in a Hulk comic book.
Watch this. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, but you see how casual fans do it, though. Huh? But I would ask the question is, Marvel Studios, you had enough time to pivot on this a long damn time ago. Why would you put her character in this movie? Considering the political
why
climate.
would you put a Hulk X-Men related character in a Captain America? See, well, oh no, I know why. They don't read comics. Yeah, if you read a comic, you know that. You're just showing.
You got to do what you're gonna do. You look, get in where you fit in. Question, big dog, because you know it's moving forward. Staying right there. Captain America, New World Order.
Okay.
I'm rocking with you. You rocking with me. You rocking with me. I'm rocking with you. Action figures. Action figures. Action figures. Okay. You're gonna get. Well, I'm assuming they're gonna give us a Falcon. I'm sorry. Damn. I'm sorry.
Well, apparently there is a Falcon in the movie.
I stand corrected. You're absolutely right. My question to you are you going to purchase the new, I'm assuming both of them got to be deluxe action figures. Are you going to purchase the brand new Captain America action figure?
The Sam Wilson?
Yes.
Probably not.
Okay. What about the Joaquin Torres action figure?
Yeah.
Okay. If they give us Sabra as an action figure, well, you gonna buy that. You gonna buy it. I don't even think I got that.
But I want the white costume.
Facts. Understood. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, they gonna give us that bull crap that I don't know what it is. But
hey man, listen, we just roll her right on in the shield. They gonna give us a camouflage green khaki type outfit. Yeah,
ain't she Massad?
She's just gonna be a member of Shield. You got Peggy Carter over there.
Hey, damn the Massad! Just get in Shield and shut up.
Watch this. I can do what I want to do on Earth 421. Don't nobody, you can't judge me.
Well, apparently the 19 Quad 9 is following that chain of thought.
No. See, now I won't even get the damn action figure. That's what you're gonna do. But okay, Red Hulk. You getting that?
There's already a Red Hulk.
Right. Would you be?
What you gonna do to that Red Hulk to make it better? It's just gonna look like Harrison Ford? I don't give a damn about what. No, why? If it's something different, I put it like this. I have only bought two Hulks. Okay. The two Hulks I bought, one I showed you that one is comic book all day, and then I got the Awesome Hulk, the Totally Awesome Hulk, and I have a Mech Attack Hulk. Okay. I do not have any cinematic Hulks.
Gotcha. Diamondback.
Serpent Society? Sure, why not?
You know they dropping a new Constrictor.
A new Constrictor?
I got so much to talk to you about. I'm so sorry.
I already have the original Constrictor.
I do too, but Mark, it's a dude. Yeah, me and you gotta talk. Yeah.
Now, here's what you're not asking me that I would like.
Okay.
Isaiah Bradley.
You know why I ain't asking about that? I ain't asking about that.
Let's go.
I don't believe they're gonna make it.
Well, action figures I want in 2024.
I don't
look for another one of them videos coming up.
That's what that is. It's like, and I'm saying that because I'm like, well, because when I asked you about the Sam Wilson Captain America action figure, like, well, Theo, are you gonna get it? And I was like, that is a different looking Captain America costume. That's the only thing I'm looking at. Is like
it's a darker shade of blue.
It's a darker shade of blue. Okay. I popped the head sculpt off of it and just add him to my Shield team. I guess I could do that. I guess I could get the Joaquin Torres action figure. I guess I don't. Saber would definitely be rolling into my shield. I'm sorry, what's gonna happen? Diamondback, yeah, well, Serpent Society. So I guess we're looking at 4 action figures out of that. Red Hulk. No, I'm not buying no MCU Hulk. No, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. So and I don't know what other action figures they might release from that wave.
Oh, shit. But they already had, you already got the World War Hulk look. I have the actual World War Hulk, not that Ragnarok shit they made.
Okay.
The actual World War Hulk, where he's got the shield and the hammer and all of that, it was a Diamond Select.
Listen, that's where you want to go to get your. Well, I'm talking because Daryl already know, but if you want to get a credible Hulk that's gonna scale like it's supposed to with your Marvel Legends,
yeah,
you want to get that from. You want to go get that Diamond Select or Marvel Select. You don't want to get a Marvel Legends Hulk
because Diamond Selects are 7 inches anyway.
Yeah,
so it's going to kind of tower over a 6-inch figure.
Yeah, that's kind of what you're looking for and everything. Well, big dog, we here at 11:42, man. We didn't pass the 2-hour mark, man. I think we didn't, had a great evening, a nice little live vibe and everything like that.
Oh yeah. Look here, y'all. What you got going this weekend, bro?
Got a funeral tomorrow, 11 o'clock. Got to go pay my respects and everything like that. Other than that, I know I did want to drop. See if I do it. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. If y'all picking it up, y'all rocking with it, because I'm gonna be honest with you. The comic book reviews, they don't move the needle like that, and y'all telling me based on y'all participation, y'all prefer formats like this. So what I'm looking at doing is I've consumed Midnight Suns, I've consumed Dracula, and I've consumed Blood Hunt 2. So what I might do tomorrow is do a comic book review where I go over all 3 comics.
I am headed to the comic book store now, sir.
So
and I will pick because the Midnight Suns one is the only one I don't have.
Well, if my brother is down with it, he picking it up. What we could do tomorrow is, if y'all cool with it, we could come to y'all tomorrow and we could review in this order. And I guess we could start it off like this. You already went over Blood Hunt, the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we already did Blood Hunt. So what we'll do is we'll do it like this.
2. I haven't done 2 yet.
Okay, so Dracula. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in this order right here.
Okay.
So I make sure I got this. So we picking it up like we putting it down. So
Dracula.
Yeah, hold on. Let me. Damn it, where you go to? So we're gonna do Dracula. Then we're gonna do, because I think it falls in the order, like we're gonna do Dracula. Then we're gonna do Blood Hunt issue 2.
Okay. Gotta grab that.
And then we will do Black Panther issue 1, because I believe Black Panther issue 1 comes after Blood Hunt issue 2. And then we will do Midnight Suns.
Okay. Oh, it's under here. My bad. I just got to pick that Midnight Suns up.
If y'all picking that up, y'all like
there
it.
You go. That is GG Dragon.
Yeah. That right there. So if y'all picking that up, just drop a line, man. That's Kamoja say, just drop a line, man. Okay. But the real is dark out. So if y'all picking that up, what we'll do tomorrow, my brother and I, we go. I'll go ahead and puppet. My brother and I puppet and everything like that. Tomorrow, what we will come and do is, I'll let Daryl announce the time, because it's.
Well, we get out of here real quick, man, and you can whatever we can establish the time.
Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna do that tomorrow. We got 4 comics coming to y'all tomorrow: Dracula, Blood Hunt 2, Black Panther 1, and Midnight Suns in that order. We're gonna make it do what it do. What you got going on, big dog?
I'm be doing a video with you tomorrow.
Oh, well, there it is then. There it is then. There it is. Listen, thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much. My brother's going to take us on up out of here, but y'all know I appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. We're going to come back to y'all next week. Go ahead, big dog.
That's it for now, but fret not, I will be coming at you with another one of the Muslims and until do yo. Y'all be good. Hit each other.
And we out.